Nothing but water challenge day 5. Woke up this morning still feeling pretty exhausted. I know I was definitely very exhausted yesterday evening to the point where I didn't even work out. I just kind of stayed busy around the house and I felt better. Or I kind of just stayed busy around the house and I ultimately ended up feeling better. And this morning I'm going to hit another bike ride, but still feeling pretty run down. Ended up having to get up last night in the middle of the night to eat something because I just couldn't get to sleep. So I had some small sugar item I actually had some M&Ms. I just think my blood sugar is too low at night, which is allowing me not to go to sleep. So tonight I'm going to actually eat one slice of toast with butter before bed. That's my big plan on how not to be up, So kind of a weird reaction, but I think it has more to do with my diet. It doesn't have anything to do with the water. The water, I think, is going fine. On day 5, I don't really miss the other drinks. I think the water's working out well. It's just I got other factors going on. Probably just doing too much at the same time. So there's so many other factors going on in the background that to say definitively I know exactly how the water's making me feel. If anything, it's probably helping me. So off on the bike. Nice morning out. Not as warm as it has been. Cooled off a little bit overnight. Feeling okay on the bike ride. So hopefully today's a better day. Not so tired. But we'll continue with the water day 5. Beautiful morning out here in Sacramento. Pretty flat out here, but some pretty spots if you look for them. Not much breeze, not too hot yet. Glad I got up early this morning. Okay, got that morning ride in. Nothing but water challenge day 5. Feel pretty good after the ride, especially considering after last night. I wouldn't say I slept great, but I know I was super exhausted yesterday afternoon. But hopefully I'm making a recovery here. So get ready for work and get on with the day. We're out. Okay, day 5 made it to work on old trusty Blue there. It's a little late, 8:50, but I'm just starting my first water now. Actually pretty thirsty after the bike ride this morning. Definitely feel like I've recovered some of my energy level. I'm going to have to adjust my fasting. It's causing me not to be able to sleep at night, so I'm having to wake up in the middle of the night and eat something. So other than that, hopefully I can start getting some better rest. As far as the water goes, day 5, it's doable. There's been a couple of tempting spots where I've wanted to grab something else to drink, but I think with a little bit of focus, I've been able to get through it. As far as how I'm feeling, it's more psychological, I feel, with as hard as I'm dieting and my exercise regimen being probably a little too intense. I think that's overriding any noticeable feelings I'm getting from just drinking water. But for me, it's more the psychological and habitual control of being self-determinate and not being less impulsive and compulsive. So have to look those up in the dictionary, make sure I'm using those right, but I think that's what I want to say. So day 5. First water of the day down. So I was thinking about something this morning. I'm usually used to my morning coffee, but I've been off of that for 6 months. So I switched over right away. So I replaced the coffee with chicory and ground cocoa nibs, or it's called cacao. So there's my coffee pot. There's my chicory. I ran out of cacao. I think I was drinking it too much, so cacao does have a mild stimulant in it called theobromine. So I might buy some maybe like in a month or so, but I'm trying to get rid of like those daily habitual consumption. So I was thinking this morning I was missing like the warm drinks, but once again I think it goes back to psychology of why do I want something warm in the morning? Can I find an alternative to feel comforted in the morning? So definitely once the 7 days is over, I'm going to consider going back to, maybe a warm drink here and there in the morning, but maybe like every other day. Just the biggest thing that I've been fighting the last couple years is the daily compulsive habits, whether it's biting your nails or picking your nose or, scratching that one spot. I don't know. Whatever it is we do. I know Starbucks has had a grip on many people for many years. Could be food habits in the morning. Coffee's probably the biggest one. Needing that caffeine to wake up and to feel good in the morning. So I've been fighting that the last couple of years, and even down to like just warm drinks. It's like, why can't I have a room temperature water? What is it within my psyche that says I have to have something warm, or whatever the case may be, or that food item? So I think it's important just to switch it up, not get too much into a daily rut or a daily routine. Challenge ourselves. But yeah, I was definitely missing the warm drinks this morning. So like missing stuff and craving stuff, I think is normal. But giving in to those longings and giving into those cravings every single day to the point where we're a slave to those cravings, I don't know that that's necessarily healthy. And I continue to challenge myself as doing this water challenge and other things I've been working on. So hopefully, you see me do it, you could do the same. Challenge yourself to break some of your norms and get out of your box, and you might discover some new, interesting, uncharted territory that makes you feel just as good, if not better. Bottle number 2, feeling good. Water is actually tasting better today. I think it was day 3 where water was tasting very unappealing, very blandish, but today it's fine. It tastes great. I did try something yesterday that didn't work. Like I said, I've been having trouble sleeping at night because I think my fasting is too strict, and I'm going to bed too hungry, and my body's just not super happy with that, so it's keeping me out of this sleep cycle. So the big plan tonight is to eat a piece of toast with butter before bed. Not a whole bunch of calories, but enough to convince my body that we're not starving to death, and yes, I can sleep. But what I tried yesterday, I thought maybe I wasn't getting enough protein, and that's why I wasn't sleeping. So I got some chicken wings from the cafeteria here at work, and 6 wings, like medium size, not a huge amount of food, but did not help. So I'm not even worried about my food in the daytime now, because I actually ate a pretty good portion yesterday throughout the day, even though I started my fast around 3:30. I crashed yesterday when I got home. I was feeling horrible. So I'm going to worry a little bit more about just eating right before bedtime on something very small, but this idea that I didn't have enough protein and that's why I wasn't sleeping at night, not the case. I felt horrible yesterday, and when I got home, and still didn't sleep. So, trial and error, figuring it out. Note to self: more protein during the day doesn't necessarily help if you're running too much of a caloric deficit. Your body's not happy about it. All right. Okay. Day 5, bottle number 3. Definitely feel like I'm not overhydrating. hitting the bike the last couple days, or yesterday for sure, and this morning. Probably could actually up the hydration, but doing okay. Energy levels up. It's not awesome, but it's better than it was yesterday. Try to get a workout in tonight. Try to hit it hard again. Hopefully I don't crash myself again, but day 5, keep it rolling. All right, middle of the day, day 5. Scorching hot out today in Sacramento. Definitely breaking 100. A little sweat going. Just hit those stairs. These are like bottle number 3 of water today. That was awkward. I actually was bored and poked some holes in my water bottle with a push pin earlier. And if you're gonna do that, tilt the water the other way. Anyway, so energy levels maintaining today. Definitely not worried about what I'm eating. I actually went out of my way to eat a little bit more yesterday, but did not help with the energy level yesterday. Did not help with the sleep. So eating more during the day wasn't the solution. Same water though. Energy levels maintaining, so we're gonna keep hydrating. And 5 days in, it almost seems normal now, to be honest. I'm not really missing anything as we speak. I'm not missing any drinks. I'm just happy with the water. I'll check in with you later. 30 on day 5. I think I'm on still bottle number 3. 3 or 4 for the day. You lose count. It's all just bottles of water. I will say this much: I've never burned through a case of Sam's Purified faster than this week. I guess I could just buy a larger. I actually have gallons, but I'd been too lazy to drive to work and put them in my office. Start riding my bike or my scooter during the week, so it doesn't lend to carrying jugs of water with you. My scooter actually broke 2 days ago on the way home. A bolt that attaches the steering column to the platform just snapped. I guess I'm just too fat. Not designed for big dudes like me. I'm gonna try to fix it, so I'll try to fix it this weekend. Been riding my bike the last couple days to work, which it's efficient, it's fast, but it's not that fun. It's just like every other person on a bike out there. The scooter's just way funner. A little bit harder, slower, but more entertainment value. So anyway, bottle number 3 or 4. Oh, so we're about 24 hours from the great crash yesterday. When I got home, I was just smashed. So it's 3:30 now the next day, and I can feel my energy level coming back. So no idea what that was about, but I'm starting to feel kind of normal again. So drinking plenty of water doesn't hurt. All right, we'll check in with you later. Okay, 5 o'clock on Friday, day 5. Just got home. Got bottle like number 4 or something for the day. Feeling well hydrated. I've regained some of my energy that I didn't have yesterday. I don't know that I feel great today. I did 72 stair ascensions at work. So basically 1 flight of stairs, 2 flights of stairs. There's a center platform, typical like institutional staircase where there's 11 stairs up a platform, then 11 more stairs going back the other direction to reach the next floor. So very like hotelish, I guess. Very fire escape staircase-y. Anyway, I just thought that how ironic it was that I came home today and I literally own a bar fridge. Where's it at? And it's just like I just walk into the garage and like all these drinks are staring at me. I'm like, maybe I really did need this challenge. Maybe I was going too deep on the drink menu here. But yeah, anyway, 2 more days. It's been a couple days since I did my calisthenics, so I'll probably hit those later. Then hit abs and try to do a run. Probably gonna up it to 5 laps tonight. I really want to hit a good weight goal on Sunday. Those are the days I actually write my weight down. I actually check my weight every day just for progress purposes, but I kind of like delete it because it's just so easy to obsess over the scale. And so the only 2 days that like I officially count every week are Wednesday and Sunday morning. I actually write those in my logbook so I can track my progress throughout the week, and I don't try not to focus too much on the daily weight. So 2 more days to weigh in, hopefully. Nothing but water's helping, so we'll see on Sunday. But actually, yeah, I'll get to report my Sunday weigh-in because today's Friday, and midnight Sunday night, or technically Monday morning, that'll be the end of the challenge. So I'll definitely be going to bed before that, or I hope I do. I typically don't like to stay up that late. But yeah, that's it. We'll check in with you later. Day 5. It's about 8:30. Did a little bit of cleaning around the house. More energy than yesterday, but not a ton of energy. So I'm just gonna white knuckle this workout. Gonna do 5 sets of pull-ups. Well, the best pull-ups I can do for my strength and weight ratio. 5 sets of bar dips, 5 sets of push-ups, 2 sets of sit-ups, and 2 sets of flutter kicks. And I'm probably going to do about 5 laps in front of the house. So I don't feel like I have the energy for this, but I know once I get moving, I'll be fine. So I just got to remind myself that I'm not going to feel like $1,000,000 at the beginning of every workout. And if I just control my breathing and take my time and stay focused, I mean, you get it done and you feel great afterwards. So any advice to someone trying to get motivated to work out, just start no matter if you feel good, you feel tired, you're happy, sad, depressed, feel energetic, don't feel energetic, whatever the case may be, short of like serious illness, just start the workout and do your best and don't quit until you're done. I've toned down workouts. I've started and did my best, and it wasn't the greatest workout I've ever had, but I got it done, and I know in my heart that I did my best. I didn't just not do it. I guess that's the main thing. Water still tasting pretty good. That blandish sense I was getting from it a day or 2 ago is definitely gone. It's actually tastes fine today, so we'll check in with you guys tonight. Day 5 is almost in the books, and we're doing good. Got no complaints with the water. I'm actually excited because if I can get through 7 days, then I know I can do other 7-day stretches. And I think that'll be super healthy for me into the future. So I think one of the main things I'm getting out of this on day 5 is the confidence that if I want to do another week, maybe not next week, but the week after, that I can do it, and whatever health benefits I derive from that strict water intake, and cutting out all the other drinks, I can gain those benefits again. It's like an unlimited amount of benefit, there's no law or there's no rule stopping me from just continuing with this, periodically. And Maybe I'll do a month next time. Who knows? But day 5, we're doing good. Okay, it's about 10 o'clock. Just got done with that nighttime workout. Did every set and rep that I planned to. Took me a while. My energy level wasn't as good. Surprisingly, my pull-ups were stronger than I was expecting. So there's a little lesson. Sometimes you don't feel great going into your workout, and you actually perform better than you thought. My flutter kicks were stronger than expected too. So I think the lesson there for me, and take it if it helps you, is keep your expectations high. Don't come in just with this like, I don't feel great, so I'm not going to have a good workout. Just take those first steps and get it done. I hit the 5 laps too, out in front of my house. I go up and down the street. It's a really long block along a canal, and up and down the street one time. I call it a lap. It's just a lot of dogs in my neighborhood, but they don't typically walk right along the canal. They tend to walk around the park, so it's just easier to run without people's dogs yapping at you and stuff. I think you saw it on day 2 or day 3. I just go out in front of my house and just literally walk out my front door and somebody's untrained animals barking at me, because it's just, the thing, it's just not trained. It's a household pet. People think, oh, my dog likes me, so it's not going to be aggressive with anybody else. Well, your dog's trying to protect you, and if you don't train it that not every person that walks by is an imminent threat to your life, it's going to bark and freak out. So it's about half the dogs in my neighborhood, but I understand it. People want companionship. They don't necessarily want to invest the time and energy into training their pet. That being said, I think that's like bottle number 6 for the day. Pretty warm out tonight, so sweating like a pig. Good day today. Energy level recovered from yesterday. Still not 100%, but I just didn't get discouraged when I had a little bit of a down day yesterday, and even though my energy wasn't 100% today, I still kept trying to just one foot in front of the other, and I might have been moving slower, but I never stopped moving, so that was made me feel good at the end of the day. I know my energy level wasn't awesome today, and I still got a lot of work in, so good stuff. Let's call it 10 o'clock. Day 5's in the books. I'm not going to drink anything else tonight, just water, and I'm just shooting for that finish line, day 7, Sunday night, so Friday night, feeling good.